Hello and welcome to Davis AutoSports here in Richmond, Virginia. My name is Ted Lambert and here we have for sale a 2004 Jeep Wrangler Sahara with only 85,000 original miles. This vehicle is in absolutely beautiful condition. This video is being shot in 1080 HD, so please be sure you select the HD option, view this entire video. There's going to be tons of information about this Jeep in the video. We're going to do a walk around and then we're going to go for a test drive. But again, 2004 Jeep Wrangler. This is a TJ Sahara with only 85,000 original miles. This is a Carfax certified vehicle. This has a clean Carfax history report with 27 service records on the Carfax alone. This vehicle has been serviced and maintained since day one. We did services to it as well, which we'll get into more detail later on in the video. Your front bumpers are like new, even your bumper overlay. A lot of times it will fade. Not the case in this Jeep. It must have been garage kept. Brand new ARB IPF fog lights that we installed here in house with 100-watt bulbs. All of your connections are soldered. Then they're heat shrunk. You have new wire loom. They are professionally installed and wired, and they are actually wired up to the factory switch. The Jeep is in beautiful shape, as I mentioned, inside and out. The frame and undercarriage are immaculate, no rust issues. Beautiful, beautiful truck. We took the buffer and we polished the paint. Very smooth finish, glossy shine. This is a nice color. They call it the light khaki. It looks great in the Sahara with the painted flares. Your wheels are in great shape. I love these factory wheels. It's a good looking stock wheel. Your Bridgestone tires are like new. Tons of tread. We specialize in Jeeps here at Davis Autosports. If you don't know much about us, go to our website, davisautosports.com. Click our Jeeps page. You'll see a ton of the Jeeps that we've built and sold in the past. We typically lift and modify all of our vehicles, but when we get in a stock Jeep like this that's been cared for, that has low mileage, we tend to keep them stock and offer it to the customers the way that it is. But if somebody buys this vehicle, we can always put a lift and do the works to it. But when we're backed up in the shop and we get a vehicle like this in that is in nice shape with low miles, like I said, we tend to keep them stock and offer it to the customer in its condition. We do fully detail and service it. This vehicle does have a brand new rear main seal, brand new oil pan gasket, brand new oil and filter change. It's been inspected. We have the factory hardtop. They call that the dark khaki color. Your rear tow package. It is Mopar, so it's installed by the factory. Body is in excellent condition all the way around. There are no dents or dings to speak of. No body damage at all. You do have a couple scratches and rock chips here or there that have been touched up, which are common in a used vehicle. And that's the worst of it right through here. But it has been professionally touched up. Barely noticeable unless you get right up on top of it. If you're viewing this video through eBay, above the video in the listing, you'll see the full Carfax history report. This has been a Southern vehicle its entire life, so that's why there's no rust issues whatsoever. Above the Carfax report, you'll see about a 5-paragraph complete write-up of this Jeep. And then below the video, In the listing, you'll see about 150 to 200 pictures of this Jeep, inside and out, underneath, the engine, wheels, tires, every inch of the vehicle is photographed. We really try to bridge that gap so our customers that buy out of state really know what they're getting. There is the bulletproof 4.0 liter inline six. You keep these engines maintained, serviced. I mean, you can do your research. These engines last a very long time. And they're known to be bulletproof. Like I said, do your simple maintenance to these vehicles, and that's why these hold their value and people still seek them. They're heavily sought after vehicles simply because of that drivetrain. But you can't beat the looks. Just a great looking vehicle. Pop this tag on the back. We're gonna go for a quick test drive. This Jeep does have the Dana 44 rear axle. It has the 373 gears in it. It's a great setup, especially stock like this is. I mean, you have plenty of pep and pickup and power. Your door panels, excellent shape. The interior could not be cleaner. Kind of fighting the sun a little bit, so. But yeah, the khaki interior. Your seats have no rips or tears. Your carpets have little to no staining at all. Automatic, ice cold AC, CD player. You do have cruise control as well. There are upgraded speakers. Not sure how well you can see in there, but you have your pile speakers in there. You have an upgraded subwoofer in there, and even in your sound pies up top, you have upgraded speakers. Padded roll bars. You have some grab handles. Back seats are extremely clean. I mean, honestly, it looks like they haven't been used. This vehicle is that clean. Floor mats there. You do have your, they call this a security deck. This kind of locks into place. So if you keep the vehicle locked, if you keep the back tailgate locked, there's no way to really get in here. It's just a nice thing to have. Stay. Like I mentioned, your seats, interior, extremely clean. No rips, no tears. Absolutely owned by non-smokers. No smoke odor whatsoever. You have your wheel lock, manual. That's my fault. Does work properly. I just yanked it down too hard. All right, let's hop in, go for a test drive. One key. You have no lights on the dash that aren't supposed to be on. I'm hooking my seat belt so that middle light will go off. The vehicle will come with gas, so the gas light will be off. 85,531 original documented miles. Very, very low miles, especially for the year.
Monday through Friday deal.
Hour to 360.
Radio works. Fan works on every speed. AC is ice cold. A lot of the times the resistors will go out and the fan will only work on one speed. All right, let's go for a test drive. And as I mentioned earlier, please go to our website, davisautosports.com. You can really get to know us on the website. You see exactly what we do. We sell a ton of Jeeps. We specialize in Jeeps. But like I said, we lift and modify, build a lot of rock crawlers and off-road vehicles. But a lot of times when we get these TJs in that have low miles, that are in such good condition, we really don't need to do much to them. So we left this one stock. It does have a heavy-duty steering stabilizer on it. It does have upgraded fog lights. Other than that, completely stock. Beautiful, beautiful shape. Drives great. Engine, as you can see, starts up and runs with no issues. Very strong. Transmission, the automatic, extremely smooth. Shifts with no problems. Four-wheel drive engages the way that it should. No issues with the drivetrain. Just a nice, nice Wrangler. And there is the Richmond International Airport. Where we're located is perfect for what we do. We sell mainly through eBay and our website, davisautosports.com.